What is up? So I heard you want to make your GM mode look something like this. Got Sasha, we got Theo, we got Jay, we got Tony, you know what I'm saying? We got custom drafts. So this is how to get mods in GM mode. So first thing you need to do is go to bake 00 for this. It doesn't really matter. Actually, I don't even know if there's a cake 60. Basically go to GM mode and cake tools, and then go to stars GSFB. You need to export this into your GM mode. So you need to create a GM mode folder and then export this stars GSFB in there. So it should look like this. It should look like this. Don't worry about the other stuff. That's stuff I was testing. Don't worry about it. They're not actively working right now, so don't worry about that. So basically go to stars JSFB, open that up in your meta. Once you do that, export the JSON, and then it should look like this on the left. So basically all you really need to do is add this slot in. For unused slots, you just gotta make the same slot basically. So kind of how you make other slots open in your roster table is the same way to do this. So I like to find women because, and use that as my base because okay, so find a women as the base, and basically all you have to do is copy it. So whatever the slot the ID is that you're using, do this. Also too, for class, all right, shout out to Chep in meta discovery. So if you delete the wrestler class, they become a specialist. And if you look at like the class, you actually see like giant, fighter, what else do they have? I don't remember all the thing, but if you kind of like click on some letters, be able to see. There we go. Bruiser, cruiser, fighter. So that's the class right there. I'm not gonna save because I don't want to mess my stuff up. Also, salary, you can change the salary here. Promo level. So if you play GM, this is like when on the mic. Female is true. So if you want a male, you just got to delete this line here. That's why I say copy this. It's like a notepad that has the female and like the class, so you know like what is you know what I'm saying. Just have it as a base so you can just copy it, paste it. Just all you have to do is change the IDs. You don't need to put in the names. I'll show you how to get the names in a second, but all you have to do is change the IDs. And also too, if you are adding a slot in, make sure you double check and see if the slot's actually in there, because there are some slots that are like in here. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you double check to see if the slot's in here. Easiest way to do that is just click Control F, see the slot. If you see 2, then all you have to do is just change the salary or promo level that you want, stand them up popularity. Yeah, unless you're Roman Reigns, you don't need to get a high popularity. That's because Roman Reigns is the Chop Chief, he's the GOAT. But yeah, anyways, and that's it. That's pretty much it. And also too, I'm gonna show you something else, but when we get into the game I'll show you. But now make sure for the roster table, if they're showing up with blank names, it's because you didn't put in this match string ID right here. This is important. So when you add the slot, like you do like the full name, you have to make sure you do the match string ID. It's at the bottom of the slot, so in the roster table. So if you look here, full name for this guy, I know it's like a default, but we're just gonna use it for example. You should go all the way to the bottom and change the match string ID. That's what the GM mode reads for the slot names. Not this here. None of this stuff matters here. It's match winner string. That's what's gonna show up in GM mode. All right. What else? And that's pretty much it. Remember, you have to, like I said, download the stars JSFB, export it, make sure it's in GM mode. It has to be the exact file, or it's not, changes are not going to be shown or made. And then we're just going to move into the game and show you some stuff. All right, when you load up GM mode, make sure you guys bake too. I know, I feel like, please make sure you bake. I feel like that's, I guess if you're newer, make sure you bake. Also too, if you haven't like learned how to make like add mods with meta, please do that first, because this is not what this is. This is for when you add the mod in successfully. This is how you put it in GM mode. All right, now most important thing you need to do is make sure this doesn't matter because you need to like edit the roster. Okay. So what you're gonna do is go to draft pool, go to custom, and edit. Notice how these are locked because they're actually being used. First thing you need to do is, I'm gonna copy this here and show you what I've done. Make sure you create your own, like create a new, and then go in and edit it. Now you're gonna show you something. Now if I go to sort and go to alphabetical, there's all these unused slots right here, and basically these are all the unused slots that you kind of don't have mods in yet, right? So what you need to do is go in and make sure they're all inactive, because if they're active, they're gonna show up in your draft and you're not gonna be able to they're gonna like crash your game. So make sure you go through and notice how I already have like a bunch, because I have a bunch of mods in. So basically go in there and hit unactive for all these unused slots. All right, and then once you do that, just save it, right? And then anytime you add a slot, you just edit here, you know what I'm saying? So you don't have to keep creating, like you only have to do that one time. You're not gonna have to do that every single time you load it in. So create like a base draft with all your mods, like I have here for Meta 2, and then kind of just go in and edit it when you have new slots. Because basically when you get a new slot in, you kind of need to like just make it inactive, legend, or whatever, and set their status. Really, that's basically it. As you can see here, I already have all my people set. Got some Britt Baker, got some AEW mods, Brian Danielson. I also even have a whole women's revolution, which is pretty cool. I'll show you that right now. Hold up. So it's pretty much only women. So if we go to female, it's only active women. All the men are inactive because I want to do like a women's GM mode. Hopefully we can get the belts and shows added into GM mode. We're still working on that team discovery. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Now can I use this draft? I don't remember. What am I doing? All right. Now I'm just gonna show you what the draft looks like. Can I select this one? I can. All right, cool. Also too, if you have cheat engine, you can I'll show you that in a second. Actually, I'll just do it now. So because this is pretty cool. Custom, yeah. All right, so what you're gonna do is pretty much start like normal. All right, so what you're gonna do is open cheat engine. I'll do this in a separate video just because I don't want to make this too long. But go into your draft and bam, you got all your mods in here. Now I'm choosing all these AW just to show. This is not how I would draft if this was me. There's stat line there. Kari Zane. You see the point. Right, what did I auto draft? Bro, what the heck? I thought it was an auto draft system. Got my man Hook. Bam, and then you end your draft, and bam, you got all your mods in your draft. Hello. All right, bam. Now we're in GM mode with all the mods. Choose our champions. No, what am I doing? Oh. Yeah, there you go. So I replaced a lot of my mods. Replaced jobbers. So if I go to free agents, like there's gonna be a lot here. Oh, we got Jade. Let's go. Maria Canellis. Let's go. And legends, I get legends in here too. Got Bray Wyatt, shout out to rest in peace, Mark Henry, Lita, Great Khali, Jazz, Melina. Like, bro, like you do anything you want with this, man. This is why I love meta. Just makes the game fully complete. All right, so next video I'm going to show you like how to change your budget to start with like 10 mil, because 3 mil is just not realistic at all. WWE got way more money. Make sure you subscribe, like this video. Appreciate. If you have any questions, hit me up in the Discord. And yeah, let's do it.